like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla!
I've been mining Kaspa for 30 days now with the Iceriver KS0. Zero is a good word right now because that's where my profits are heading. This has been a brutal week, although it was expected. We know that the KS1, 2, and 3 were coming out later this month, and I've been watching videos from Red Panda and the Hobbyist Miner talking about difficulty hitting double digits, and I gotta say I wish that was not true, but if we're looking at that difficulty chart right now, it is definitely headed that way, and it doesn't look like it's coming back down at all. I'm still being asked if you should buy the KS0. Again, I don't have a third-party supplier that I work with, but if you take a look at the price right now, it's $7.59. It's saying it's shipping between August 15th and August 25th. Today is August 17th, so that batch should be out. I don't know how many units they have right now, but they're definitely trying to get them out there. For me, it's a hard pass, like absolute hard pass. Unless that price went sub 500 or was at the price of like a KD Box Pro 2, well, it's your money. You can do whatever you want. But if you're trying to break even on the miner soon, it's probably not going to happen right now. Overall, Kaspa has been fun, but I've been dodging bullets all week. Starting with difficulty skyrocketing into almost double-digit territory. Then we have TXBit shutting down and locking up my funds. And then we also have the price dropping from 0.45 to 0.38. And when my funds were finally unlocked and I had access to it, I was at a conference, the Futurist conference. Of course, I was too busy talking to people, so I wasn't able to jump in and sell anything. And at this point, I'm not really sure if I'm selling below 4 cents. So I just gave you a quick overview of what my week looked like. Let's just take a look at the numbers. I haven't been above 200 since day 26, and you can see it's 104, 187, day 29 is 172, and today at day 30, 165. If we go up, I'm averaging now 479. Probably not gonna look at daily average anymore because this is just too painful to watch. I'm just gonna delete that right now here. Okay, so I'm not looking at daily average anymore. Too painful to see. All right, so my total amount, I've mined 14,387, and I'll put in my total 14,387. So I'm at $555.15. The portion of Kaspa that I was supposed to sell earlier this week that got tied up in TXBit, I'm just gonna hold. I'm not really sure when I'm gonna sell it. Apparently I'm not comfortable selling below 4 cents. Just found that out right now. I'll post it on Twitter when I get rid of that next batch. But I'm getting closer to breaking even in total, and it's not gonna matter. Okay, so break even date. Let's just take a quick look. Here we are at what to mine. So I have the hash rate as 100 gigahash. Power is 65 watts. Cost for hydro is about 10 cents. It's a little bit more than that, but that's not gonna impact it right much at 65 watts. Block rewards and fees, I'm leaving it as the hardware cost. I'm gonna drop this down to 500 now because I'm halfway through my journey. And I'm just gonna click on calculate. So I have 83.26 days to break even, and that's if the hash rate does not continue to go up. So my break even would be September, October, sometime in November. Hopefully I break even by the end of the year. Endax is one of my favorite exchanges to use here in Canada. But unfortunately, they don't list Kaspa. I don't know any dexes that have Kaspa. If you do, let me know in the comments. What I'm gonna have to do to get to an exchange is use a VPN service. I have one of these deeper devices. I'm gonna be making a video on how to use this. If you're trying to connect for, I don't know, Netflix, or if you're trying to connect to an exchange or something that is restricted in your area. I'm also mining this. It's in my crypto closet right now. And I have a bunch of these that I'm bringing online. I'll make a video on that as well. I'm not gonna talk about the painful week I've had with Kaspa anymore. I'm gonna just give you a heads up on what's coming out in the next week. I have a new master node that came out, and it made me over $500 yesterday, so that was beautiful, and it's still pumping out. I'm gonna probably drop that soon because there's gonna be people interested in that. I'm also gonna be talking about this deeper miner device, how to use it, how to mine with it, for those that are interested. And I also have another Fry miner. And one of the things that I'm going to do is show you how to use your own computers. You just buy a license and use whatever hardware that you have, which makes things a lot easier if you want to get into the Fry crypto. A lot of other projects I'm going to be talking about that I'm interested in, and I'll be dropping those videos over the next couple of weeks. If there's another project that you're interested in that I can do an overview or jump in myself, even though I just got my butt whipped by KS0, I'm willing to check it out. Let me know in the comments below. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.